Alright, guys. Today we're gonna be reviewing WrestleMania. I mean, this show was how do I say this? It was I mean, Cody returned, which is like amazing. And like how long it's been? Cody's been out for like 6 years, I think. And him returning was just like the biggest pop of the night, man. Like what the frick, dude? Dave Meltzer must be so mad. Man, I mean, he's just giving them like probably like 4.5 stars, 0 stars, man. Like, oh my gosh, Dave Meltzer, man. Now, Stone Cold versus Kevin Owens. Like, I did not expect Stone Cold to take that bump to Kevin Owens. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, legend returning after 19 years was just spectacular, unbelievable stuff. And this is just the peak of WWE right now. Like they can give us good product. They just uh, how do I say this? This sometimes they mess up. They mean catering to kids and stuff. And away from the marquee fans. Those who love, NXT 2.0, gay EW. Yeah, cool stuff. Shows you like the future, like Roman Reigns' style reign. I mean, he won it from Brock. I just disagreed with him like low blowing Brock, which is like what I don't like. But like, I guess he is a heel. But like, I just wish they could have made him like a lot stronger. Didn't need the belts. Did that also show up? I forgot. But like, I just wish Rock could have shown up. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Stone Cold, I'm just left speechless. Every match of the night was like really decent. Like the women's tag team, like Sasha Banks and like Naomi won. Like that was pretty dope. The only problem I had with night one was like Ronda and Charlotte. Like they didn't even like the match was terrible. Like they didn't even do it like that. Charlotte Flair like had wardrobe issues, which I will not be mentioning in this video. And like what else has happened? Like Pat McAfee was definitely like a highlight. Like I did not expect him to wrestle that good. And next is just I'm speechless, man. Like oh my gosh, it's been a dream. Like it's amazing. Next is oh yeah, Sami Zayn and the Jackass. Like that was a good match. Just ignore Dave Meltzer. It's sports entertainment, man. Like what the flip. Anyway, so yeah, solid night, I guess, for WrestleMania. I have no idea how Roman Reigns' style reign's gonna go. I have no idea how they're gonna book Cody, because they better book him strong, man. Like, he just made a return. I just hope they just treat him right this time. And next is, like, I hope they don't bury Seth Rollins. I hope he probably just happy putting over young talent, yeah. So yeah, I guess that's it for my review. And like Becky Lynch also won. I mean, also lost to Bianca Belair, which is finally good, man. Like goodness, that 20-second squash of like Bianca Belair was just unbelievable. Like it was freaking burial right there. And now she's got the redemption. What, she's like a two-time women's champion? I can't remember. So yeah, Charlotte Flair retained. Overall, like a good show. Dominic versus Ray versus Logan Paul, like their tag team was like pretty good. And Edge versus AJ was like fantastic. Everyone was like screaming, like I was like legit jumping out of my seat every move they did. Like I just hope like AJ Styles is okay, because there's some debris I think from the pyro that hit his head. Like yeah, so Damien Priest part of Edge's new faction. Edge cheated to win, I think. Yeah, so yeah. And like the Logan Paul, like that did Miz turn to Logan Paul? Like what is he gonna be? Face is he gonna be the heel? Is Logan gonna be the face? Because I do not want to see a face Logan Paul. That dude's a natural heel. I don't know what Ray and Dominic are gonna do now. What, it's chase after the tag titles and maybe win it in front of the crowd for once. Like this Drew McIntyre versus, like, oh man, dude, I hate to see it, man. Someone kicked out of the end of days, man. Like, bro, Baron Corbin's a good worker, dude. Like, he deserves, like, the not kicking out. But, like, oh my gosh. I just hope they give Baron Corbin somewhat of a push, man. Like, that guy's mishandled. So yeah, Drew McIntyre will come back to the main event and possibly feud with Lashley. I mean, or Lesnar, and now Lashley like pinned Omos. Like, bro, I guess they're gonna bury Omos for a moment. Like, they're gonna just test if he can take a bump. I think that's probably what they're gonna do. Like, it was pretty dope. So yeah, I think Bobby Lashley's probably gonna be challenging Roman Reigns next, and as well as Drew McIntyre. I don't know what Brock's gonna do. Probably like elevate younger talent, because I heard it was gonna stay the same with Edge with his Brood faction coming up. It's probably gonna be. I'm guessing Becky Lynch will probably gonna join. I mean, look at her. She was like edgy, right? So she's probably gonna join. And other guys, Damian Priest. I thought they're gonna bury this guy, man. Like, ever since he lost the U.S. title to like that Finn Balor guy, like, I thought he was gonna be buried. Opening for Gable Stevenson, like he was there. He suplexed who did he suplex? I forgot. Next is Johnny Knoxville pins Sami Zayn, which is like, it doesn't matter because that's Sami's gimmick. He just loses all the time. The only match I didn't really care about was like the like Sheamus and Butch and Ridge versus like Xavier and Kofi. Like, what was the build? I didn't get it. So yeah, overall, like, great match slash WrestleMania. I'd rate it like a 10 out of 10. Pretty dope. So yeah, bye.